Hello and welcome back to the channel. At the moment, I'm experiencing a form of sensory deprivation. The reason is I'm not wearing my glasses, so I can't see very well. So for example, I can see the camera in front of me, but it's just a black, out of focus blob. I cannot see the lens in the camera. So if I'm not looking at the lens, I apologize. I'm imagining where the lens is. Sometimes not wearing my glasses is very useful for me. If I want to think about something and concentrate about it, taking off my glasses allows me to concentrate more deeply. That visual deprivation somehow is useful for me. Taking this video, shooting this video, maybe it's okay without my glasses. But setting the camera up, I needed my glasses. And when I edit this video, absolutely I'll need my glasses. But just talking to camera, maybe I'm okay. Sometimes at night, I like to walk along the streets without my glasses. Everything is out of focus and any light sources become ring donut shaped. It's quite exhilarating and interesting, but of course somewhat dangerous, but I enjoy it. Can we trust our senses? This is a tarot card. It's called the Moon. Its meaning is not to trust your eyesight or not trust what someone is showing you. It's telling you that at this time, other senses are more reliable. Your sense of hearing, your sense of smell, your sense of taste, your intuition, your sense of touch. It's telling you not to trust your eyesight at this time. So that's what this card symbolizes. I think that's very interesting, that sometimes we can't trust our senses and we should use other senses to do things. For most human beings, our sense of sight is primary. It's the one that we rely on the most. But for animals, for example dogs, that's not necessarily true. Dogs use their sense of smell and their sense of hearing much more than humans do. So maybe we should rely on our other senses a little more. What do you think? Do you rely on your sense of sight? And if you do, which sense is number 2? Which other sense do you use to help you with your life or your work? Our senses are very important. They're the thing which makes us human. And if those senses are taken away, that can be a form of torture. And it has been used for torture. There's evidence that Iran and the United States have used sensory deprivation as torture. For example, the White Room. Someone is put in a room where everything is white. The walls are white, the door is white, the ceiling is white. Any furniture or fittings are also white. Everything is smooth. Nothing has any texture. So if you touch it, you're touching smooth things. And it is soundproof, so no sound is coming from outside. So if someone is put in this room for a long time, they will start to become very, very anxious. And if they're left in there too long, there's a very good chance that they will have a psychotic episode. So this is a cruel, terrible torture, I believe. But on the other hand, there are therapies which use sensory deprivation. For example, a lot of people like to enter a water tank which has salts in the water, Epsom salts, so they can float in the water. The tank is dark, there's very little sound, they start to lose all sensations, all feelings. And this is said to be therapeutic. Would you like to try this? Do you think this would be good? Our senses are important. In this week's lesson, we're going to talk about our senses. And we're going to talk about sensory deprivation. So, what do you think? Can sensory deprivation be a good thing? Can it be a tool? Can it be therapeutic? Or is it something dangerous that we should avoid? What are your thoughts? If you're having lessons with me this week, we'll talk about it in class. If you're not, please feel free to put your answers down in the comments below. もしこのビデオが気に入ったら、いいねをお願いします。Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye for now.